We're going to be losing our jobs. We're going to be losing our government checks. We're going to be losing our ability to buy food. We're going to be losing our ability to drive in cars. We're going to be losing our ability to communicate with one another. The underground chat room may be the last spot they find, because they'll cut off the YouTube, they'll cut off the Facebook, they'll cut off the Twitter, they'll cut off different things, slowly tightening that noose around your neck. Tightening it, narrow path. That's what the word means. The narrow path, Jesus says. And that word narrow that's used in that passage means to tighten and to squeeze. It's narrow, like a noose around your neck, getting tighter and tighter. That's the path that we're on. We're on a narrow path. Very few will find it. Very few. Are you on the proper path? And will you stay on that path? Will you lay your life down? Will you lay your life down for Jesus? We used to answer that question without thinking about it because our lives were not affected the way they are today. But now when you ask that question, you ask it with pause. You pause and you think about the answer. Because our life and our society and our culture has been so radically changed by the apocalyptic horsemen that are riding down upon us now in full measure. Full measure. The 4 seals are opened up about 99%, bud. The 5th seal is cracking wide open. It can't be completely open until the 4 seals, the 4 horses are bent down upon us with full measure, and then you'll see them killing Christians in America. And we're almost there. We're almost there. When the full measure of world global domination is in full effect, when there is no more constitution, no more protection no more rights in America, you will know that it's at the door where they will be killing Christians in America. That's coming. Killing Christians in America is coming. It's coming. And that is the moment where your redemption draws nigh. Jesus says, look up, your redemption draws nigh. When they're killing Christians in America, that's when the resurrection rapture is going to take place. At that season, at that time period. I don't know the day or the hour. But we're not going to see a resurrection rapture event until the 5th seal is open. And Jesus said in Matthew 24:9, they'll hate you and kill you in all nations, including America. And we're seeing that take place. Anybody who studied history sees America falling into the same pitfalls and cycles of other nations in the past time that used to have free republic democracies. This is just history repeating itself, but you never thought it would happen to you. Little did you know. Tribulation Saints Ministry has been telling people that America's going to fall for years. And now it's happening. You will be rounded up. You will be hunted down. We're here to prepare you for that moment. I want to wake you up to the reality and turn you from your sins. Turn you from your sins so that you can be ready. You can't be ready for what's coming if you got sin in your life. Did you hear what I said? Oh God, open up their ears. Pop them open, Lord. Pop them open, because you think you're getting ready while you're watching porn? You think you're getting ready while you're on your cigarettes? Really? You better get that stuff out of your life, man. You better get that stuff out of your life. Get that stuff out of your life. You want to be ready for the guillotines? You put down your sin and forgive your brethren. You love your enemies and put down your sin. You're not going to be ready like you think you are. You're deceiving yourself, man. You're deceiving yourself if you think you're ready and you got sin in your life. You're deceiving yourself. You better get that sin out of your life. And then you can get to the place Gary's talking about. You can find the place where you're in good cheer. I am not against that. I'm not against the easy yoke. I'm not against the lighter burden. There is a place where you can get to where you're ready to lay your life down for Jesus. But it's a very, very squeezing, pressure, crushing path to take. And if you don't take that path, you're not really going to be ready. You're only going to think you're ready. You're only going to think you're ready. Many people think they're ready who are not really ready because they didn't prepare the proper way. These lukewarm Christians out there in the world, these Joel Osteen think and grab it types, the word of faith, the prosperity movement, the lukewarm churches, they're not ready. They're all going to take the mark of the beast. They're going to take the vaccines and it's going to mess with their heads and they're going to not even know. They're going to take the mark of the beast. They're not going to be ready. They're not preparing through the crushing pressure of the tribulation path. The easy path is a tribulation path, a path of tribulation. That's the mystery and paradox. Jesus is so deep. To find that the narrow path that takes you to that readiness moment is a path that squeezes you. The only way to get to the place where you're totally comfortable with your death is the path of tribulation.